My name is Daniel Turner. I'm the coordinator for the outdoor program here at Weber State University. The 5th annual Ogden Climbing Festival this year was a huge success. We recognized about 33% increase in participation. The good weather is always a contributing factor. We had great weather this year, and in years past that hasn't been the case. The demo, we had 13 vendors participate in our gear demo this year down at the Weber Rocks Climbing Wall. We had ABC4 News. We saw Fox 13. We also saw numerous newspapers, The Standard and others, come through and snap photos and take video of the festival. So at the gear demo, the shoes and harnesses are always a big hit. Having the shoes and harnesses available for people to demo and try out from numerous vendors. The other piece that led to the success, I think, are just the small activities that we had. We had a backpack challenge. We stuffed a backpack full of equipment, and these guys haul up the wall, and it enters them into a raffle to win a pack for the end of the evening. Had pole contests and rope coiling contests. We had a whole slew of vendors there. Starting from our title sponsor, Rev Energy, was there with us. Down the line, the Front Climbing Club, Gear 30, GSL Adventures, Mad Rock, Garpa. The competition is always successful. I think people like the competitive aspect of climbing. We had approximately 30 participants, whereas the clinics that we did a little later that afternoon were a little bit more successful. I think we had about 65 people in the clinics, and I would guess throughout that day we probably had about 300 people in the boulder field, with spectators and families coming through just to check things out. Yep, the Red Bull Barbecue. We were a licensed food vendor through Weber, Morgan County, I guess. And we were a licensed vendor, and we're able to give out free hot dogs and hamburgers. Yeah, the Peter Croft slideshow kicked off at 6:30 at the Wildcat Theater. Peter Croft, phenomenal mountaineer, climber. Some amazing accomplishments. I grew up, reading about Peter Croft in a climbing magazine through the early 90s, late 80s. Just to be in his presence and listen to his stories and kind of get a grasp on what his accomplishments have been throughout his life is just awesome. We had more equipment than we've ever had before. That's a huge draw for our participants. Many of these guys are first-time climbers. I can't tell you how many people probably got their first chalk bag at this event, or their first rope. I know our beginner men's boulder comp winner. He was the first one drawn for the raffle, and he walked out of there with a new rope. And these kind of things get other kids involved, and I think that's part of the draw for the festival, is get new faces out, put equipment in their hands that they'll use for the rest of their lives, and hopefully it becomes an addiction for them like it has for all of us. The festival's getting bigger. There's more aspects, something for everybody, not just the beginner, not just the advanced or the professional, but there's something there for everybody, whether it's a clinic, whether it's an after party, whether it's a gear demo just to test out the next harness you're going to buy. I think there's something there for everybody, and I hope that it's a raising awareness of climbing in this area particularly. We would like to invite everybody out to next year's climbing festival. We're already looking at dates, potentially middle of April or 1st of May. Hopefully weather will be beautiful, and we expect to take this even to the next level. We hope to cater to 1,000 plus participants next year.